Good growlings, everybody. I'm Rusty Dog, and I'd like to welcome you to this Odyssey live stream. I'd like to, but I keep getting these different colors coming up. This one's mauve. So, this just happened right now. I was just inside a... What was I inside? A concourse. Yeah, I was inside a concourse, just minding my own business. So many connection errors today. I don't know how this stream's gonna go. I've had the blue cobra already. I'm gonna try and go for all the colors today. So I've had a blue cobra. Well, I think that's all I've had today. But I had an error when initially going from the main menu into the game. Took a couple of attempts to get in. Once I got in, I did a hyper jump. That brought about the blue cobra error twice, and then it was okay. And then I arrived back at Shinrata Desra, got off the ship, came to the concourse, started the stream, and then boom. Yeah. So, I'm trying to be optimistic, but guys, this is a little bit, it's starting to get a little bit shambolic now. If it was just the bugs, you know, we can tolerate that. But this as well, like, it's almost going to be, I don't know, maybe it'll be unplayable today. We'll have to see what happens. So let's try again. I'm just sticking with solo at the moment because it's less complicated. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well today, guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today on what's going to be an interesting day. If it starts to get too cranky, then I'm going to give up on it. See, I was in the concourse. Yeah, I'm going to give up on it and just put it down until Frontier sort themselves out, or sort the servers out, or get some better servers. Everything's just a little bit delayed. I don't know why I always look up when I get in the lift. Do we do that in normal? So yeah, I just come to... Where was I? Here. And I was just looking up there. And that's when we got the error. So I don't know really what's going on. Okay. So we're back from exploration, which we did on the last stream. I did a little bit of the journey back yesterday. Yep, and I did the rest of it just now, just before the stream to get back here. Shut up. Okay, so before I proceed any further, let's take a look at the chat, see who's with us, and say hi to everybody who's on. So Thomas Hughes TV, hi Thomas, welcome sir. The guy from Fortnite, I did get the title wrong. I don't know why I've been thinking it's the 27th all day. Something's happening on the 27th. I know why, because I know what it is. I was doing 27th of a different month when I was filling the form in earlier on, and it's just stuck in my head. So yeah, 23rd, definitely. But that's been corrected, so if you're still seeing the 27th on the stream title, just hit the F5 and you'll be good to go. Eddie Ryan, hi Eddie. You never know, it could be correct by the time you get into the game. Yeah. Yes, well, yeah. That'll maybe 27th will be the time of the next patch. Commander Budman, hey matey. How are you, sir, today? Travel to the future, sending the content back to us. God, I wish I could. I wish I could go well into the future and bring all the bug fixes back. And hopefully a rehashed, tweaked system map and galaxy map. Because they're just awful right now, as we know. Well, I think they are. They're just, what's the word? They're just unintuitive. There you go, unintuitive. Roger, hey Roger, welcome, sir. Hope you're doing okay. Commander Glenel, greetings, sir. '07. Angry Citizen, yes, sir. Yeah, more connection problems on your side as well. It's bad enough when you got your game chucking you out, but when you have your router doing it as well, it's like double trouble. It's just nothing more annoying. And losing the internet's like it's like losing a part of your body. Um, yeah, I should maybe do 1 day a week where I just turn off my router. Just 1 day a week and just have a tech-free day. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Just as a little experiment. I'll try and do it for a week. I couldn't handle that, right? I'm gonna say Garfield. I know there's lots of numbers in there, but I'm not gonna say G43F1 ELD. You went into stasis after returning from Distant Worlds 2. Did you miss anything during hypersleep? Yeah, well, Odyssey. But you know what? Since Odyssey's been launched, I have not yet done any base missions. And obviously, the first stream didn't end well. This, for personal reasons. The second stream, I decided to go exploring because it was something I've been wanting to do. That was quite fun. I enjoyed my time out there, so I want to do it again very, very soon. So now, day 3, as it were, we'll try it. But I know people are getting server errors on the missions as well, so I don't know how it's going to go. And if I can't complete the missions because of transaction errors, then what's the point? So we'll see what happens. Ludnik, hi Ludnik, welcome to you, sir. Simondo Psycho. Am I getting that right? Because I don't know. Loot, hi Loot, welcome to you. Loot the coffee guy. Chris Sweeney, hi Chris. Welcome to you. Commander KSY. Yes, greetings, Commander. Steve Zodiac, hey mate, how are you doing? The astronaut first and then the smiley. Okay, right. I noticed which order you do it in, you see. Yes, welcome, Steve. Nice to see you, man. Silas Anderson. Hey, Silas. Welcome. 07. All commanders! Exclamation mark. Yes, definitely. Budman had a blue Cobra as well. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people getting them. I don't know. I think it should have died down by now, but let's see what Frontier can do this week. In terms of trying to get things sorted. Dave Howarth. Dave, hi man. How you doing? You are brave trying to play this today. Yes, I think I am. But we'll see how it goes. We'll just see and take it as it comes. Commander Starwart, hey, greetings to you, sir. Jad Murdoch 1986. Hey, Jad Murdoch. Been getting kicked from the FleetCom server. Open seems okay. Oh yeah, I'm sticking with solo. Basically, because I'm too lazy to click on group, next page, Rusty. I'm just too lazy to do that. It's just easier to click on solo. Frontier need to sort out my private group. It's not coming up correctly. I should ask them first, though. I think, yeah. Oliver, hey Oliver. Things are going well. Yeah, in a sarcastic way. As soon as I touch down, I get disconnected. Really, I haven't had that yet. No. So let's see how many we get. We'll count how many colors we can come up with. See if we can get the whole range. So we've had mauve was the first one today. So let's see how many other colors. Maybe we can go for the whole collection. You know, I don't know whether they should put a rank on the screen, so that once you collected all the colors, you become elite in error color. I don't know. Drake and Wolf. Welcome, Drake and Wolf. Nice to see you, man. Peak online gaming hours. It is, but, you know, we never normally have this issue. So if Frontier came up with that as an excuse, I wouldn't accept it. Let's put it that way. Yes, it does. Hi, Ralph Weaver. Yeah, I'm the same. Took me a couple of goes to get in on 2 occasions now. But let's see. Let's see. It's still holding out while I'm saying hi to everybody. Freaky Deaky Dude. Hi, Freaky. Yes, good evening to you. Well, is it evening? Yeah, it is. 7 p.m.-ish. Andy K. Hi, Andy. Live long and prosper. Yep. The needs of the many. Who else we got here? We got quite a few. Oh, Commander 3 of 9. Hello, sir. Loving your content still. I pop in from time to time. 3 of 9 has a YouTube channel, guys. Does some good stuff, so go and check him out. The stars in the skybox have lost their color, have they? I did go out as far as Bell Nebula West. I wasn't particularly looking, to be honest. But I'll check it out next time I'm out there. Yeah, well, I hope they haven't messed it up too much. Mondo Shower, and hey Mondo, welcome to the stream. Checks it. Hi, Checks it. Good luck for the stream, thank you. Commander Colonel X, howdy doody. How you doing, sir? Yeah, I'm doing okay. A bit achy today. I was detailing a car yesterday, and I was okay until this morning when I woke up, and I'm a bit achy. But yeah, feeling it in the limbs. Yeah, 5 hours detailing a little car, which is being given to somebody on Monday for an 18th birthday present. So I had to make it look clean, and it was dirty. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I've been doing that. So other than that, yeah, doing okay, thanks. Andy Buckingham. Hey Andy, welcome to the stream. Commander Razor Firefly. Hey Commander Razor. Mad Seeker. Hi Mad Seeker. Jad Murdoch says open kicked me out as well. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Agile Vandermeer. Agile, my friend. How you doing? Yes, good evening to you, sir. Mondo said he just got a connection error as well. Oh dear.
Good to see you.
What? Jacko, one of the two. How are you doing, sir? Jacko Sadie? Jacko. I'm going with Jacko. Is that right? Yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong, please, because I want to get it right if I can. Coffee, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I should have brought myself a tea, but I've actually just got a cup of water here. Angry says, according to the Twittery thing, a server hot patch has been applied for material issues. Yes, I read something about that. I didn't finish reading it, though. Under a separate tweet, they are asking people to attach network logs when logging reports. Okay. I've got enough network logs to make a tree out of. Commander Budman says, I went out to first football some of my favorite planets and systems, and the tunnels kept getting longer. Yes, I had a couple of those on the way back. I had a long hyper jump, which resulted in a blue cobra, and then I had another one, which I thought, here goes another error, but it actually got there to the next star, so... Yeah, the hyper jump server seems to be not working too well. Actively investigating it. Yeah, in other words, laid back on a chair with a cup of coffee, looking at a screen. Well, you know, at least they're doing it something on a Sunday, which is kind of cool. Can't complain at that. Rather than having to wait the weekend, so that's a good thing at least. You bought a level 3 Dominator suit with engineering. I'm hearing you can get level 2s and 3 suits straight off the bat. If anyone knows where to get one of those from, and weapons as well, all pre-upgraded weapons. If anyone knows a place I can go and get some of those, please stick it in the chat and let me know. We'll head off over. No grind involved in color rank. Well, I don't know. You've got to play for a while to get certain errors, don't you? But each of those colors means something to them. So, yeah. Jacko says, got my game fixed after an hour's struggle. Had to log out of Steam and Frontier to reconnect my Frontier account to Steam. Yeah, it can be a bit messy, can't it, sometimes? Glad to see you got it sorted, though. Streamers seem to be crashing out all the time today. Yeah, let's see how lucky I get. Hi, Kevin. Welcome to the stream, sir. Commander Greybeard Seawolf. Wow, nice name. How are you doing, sir? Welcome. Commander Y-Fronts. Hey, Commander Y-Fronts. Welcome to the stream. Gab7704. Nice to see you here. Star Warrior. Hey, you're back. Hi, Star Warrior. Let's have a look what we got. I think that's it in terms of... Oh, we got Van Otter. Close to the start for once. Indeed. I was just padding out for time till you got here, Van Otter. Okay. Let's get to it then. So let's... I may even be tempted to do a conflict zone as well. Now, the only difference between today and the last stream is that I have safely overclocked my CPU. I haven't done my GPU, which is apparently that is my bottleneck, my GPU. But there is a utility that comes with the motherboard that allows me to safely overclock. So I've gone from 4.2 to 4.4. I don't think it's making any difference really in terms of like frame rates or nothing. It's not going to really touch that, but at least it's a little bit better in terms of computations. Right, okay, so let's go to the mission board. And what do we want to do? I want to do something a bit stealthy, maybe. Oh, this is new, isn't it? Larceny, which is the same as thieving, isn't it? Seize the weapon schematic from a hidden cache. Okay. Travel to the smuggler's hideout in the Shinrata Desert system. Obtain the requested item. Return to a terminal. Okay. Also, does anyone know if when you are getting, when you're completing a mission and you pick material as a reward that you're getting that? I think I am getting that. I think it is working now, but I don't know whether you can use them. Like if you get a reward for something that you can use in a suit or a weapon upgrade, are they now usable? Because it wasn't working like that in the alpha. Yeah. Caught 2 streams in a row. Yeah, new record. Not bad. Okay, so let's try this thing. Looks kind of interesting. I've got to get a weapon schematic. Here in Shinrata Desra, travel to the smuggler's hideout. That's pretty vague. Oh, okay, here we go. AB1A. Alright, let's do that. I shouldn't need a ship with weapons, but I am going to switch. And I'm going to be building a new ship, or at least tweak an existing ship that I don't have a lot of use for, or I don't use very much. And I'm going to tweak it for...
Just let me know.
I'm going to... oh, shush. I'm going to tweak it for base, like going to bases, so it's going to have the dumbfires on there, it's going to have an SRV in it. I want engineered shields and hull to protect against fire from the enemies and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and build something. I haven't decided on a ship yet. Maybe a Python, maybe a gunship or something. Don't know yet. Not made up my mind. It doesn't really have to be engineered, but I would at least like to do the shields if I am going to do it. So I don't think that see, this is another thing I hate about this. This screen here. So there's my Cobra 4, okay, which has got the dumbfires on it. But I'm thinking to myself, well, have I got, or as an example. For example, I might think, have I got a SRV on this? Or have I got this particular module or that particular module, or what's engineered on it, you know? And I can't tell. It doesn't give me the same details as your outfitting stuff does. So we have to call the ship first and then have a look. But I think if I had a SRV, it would tell me here. Well, maybe not. This is just what it's capable of, isn't it? Yeah, this is just what it's capable of. Yeah, the information here is pretty lackluster, to say the least. But I'm gonna take this because I do have it outfitted with downfire missiles. What's Cobram? Where'd you get that from? I don't know what that is. Let me have a look. Go back a second. Have a look at another ship. Riley. Crepe Phantom here. This has got the... No, this hasn't got downfires. I'm trying to think of a ship I can use that I'm not using for anything else at the moment, that I can outfit. This is my mining ship, I think. One. Actually, no, this one isn't. I think I've got this Python here that's just sitting there doing nothing. Now let's have a look at this. So it says shields up 478, so I guess that means that it's been engineered, right? It's up. Oh no, this is up from my current ship. Yes, yes. It's not like the information. Let's have a look and see what the outfitting is on this. And maybe I can do something with it right now before we go to the base.
Thank you for choosing Interastra.
I didn't have much of a choice. Okay. Bit dizzy running down those stairs now. You hate the Python? Wow. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that they don't like the Python. It's one of the best ships in the game. Look at this. It looks pretty cool in Chrome. Right. Looks pretty good in Firefox as well. Right, let's get on board and see what we have in terms of stuff. Hey, Commander XLA, how are you doing, my friend? Commander Greybeard says the fix today sorted out an issue where mats awarded in the mission were overwriting the mats. Oh, really? Yikes, they've only just picked that one up. Oh, that would explain then why when you got a material from a mission, it didn't look like the amount in your inventory was going up, like as if you weren't getting it at all. Yeah, that explains that. All right, let's pop into outfitting, see what we have here. Oh, new icons. Cool. Euro Truck Simulator at the bottom there. Look. Right, modules, ship loadout. Let's go in there. So currently then, mine launchers, well, they can all go. These are just standard ones, aren't they? Yeah, don't need those. The hell is this ship for? Show me the... Okay, so we got shields. But they're not... Yeah, the shields are not engineered. Plenty of cargo. Looks like it was a trade ship. Okay. And we don't have an SRV yet. Okay, well... just wonder whether I have any 6A shields in the store. Yeah, understanding this screen, sorry. Go back. Oops, I went back too far, too far. Right, so in storage then, my optionals. Okay, so I have a engineered chill generator. Doesn't tell me what the engineering is. Does it? Nope. It tells me what's engineered. Integrity, power draw, optimal, kinetic, thermal, explosive, but I don't know what the actual engineering module is. Oh dear. Why? I'm quite happy to stick this on though. That's cool. Am I missing something here? Hey, Dan Chick, how you doing? Yes, I've heard about that. You can spawn in a cell now when you get. It's almost worth me getting wanted for to see what's inside the cell. That's very cool. So I've got a prismatic, unengineered, and this one is engineered, but I don't know with what. So I can equip the module and replace this one. Now will you tell me? Yes. Thermal resistance. Great. Now you have to fit it onto the ship to find out. So thermal resistance with low draw. I'm happy with that. Cargo. Let's have a look. Let's go into hardpoint and start from scratch. Now, mine launchers you can use on bases if you're competent at carpet bombing. I've tried that. Didn't go well for me. So we're going to get rid of all of these. Yeah, isn't there some kind of issue with the taxi and the ship? I think Angry had some issues there. I don't know if he wants to explain it, but I haven't experienced it myself yet, so I don't know. Wackaday! Hi, Wackaday. You've been having fun losing items and disconnecting all day. Somehow, I don't think you've been having too much fun doing that. Hopefully the one you swapped out wasn't engineered. No, it wasn't. That's why I swapped it. But even if it was, which I no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But let's say it was. Doesn't matter at this stage. Bit of animation there. All right, so I have 2 large, 3 large, 2 mediums. You only need the dumbfires on the mediums, but when you're throwing things at a base, dumbfires are really the only thing that's kind of effective, isn't it? And I don't want to equip it with, tons of them. But there's one on there. Maybe we can do 3 large, because the thing with 3 large is they're big enough to cause a lot of damage. So what you can do is when you fire, is just have it fire 1, and then when you run out, you can start on the next one. So you've got like triple the amount of ammo. So I might just do that. So I'm going to go to missile. I don't know why they can't put the class and grade here. B, 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 B. Why can't they just put 2B, 2B, 1B, 2B? Why can't they just put it so we can see instead of having to, keep on trying to find it? So anyway, it's the bottom one, 3A, and we want to buy that. And let's fill the other 2 up with the same. So I'll go to missiles and go to the one. Was that one more expensive? Yeah, it was, because I put the wrong one on. I noticed that quickly enough. Yeah, right. I put the Seekers on by mistake. See, it's all moved around now. Okay, so there we go. And one more. The icons move around every time you add one, because it adds the 2 you've already got up the top. I don't know why, but Oh, is that? Oh, that's to put it back on. So now it's moved down there again. Keeps you awake. Keeps you on your toes. Oh, look at that lot. Bye-bye. I'm just wondering now if I fit a couple of pulse lasers that are effective enough just to take care of any skimmers, perhaps. I should have maybe had the pulse lasers on the top and the missile racks at the bottom in the class 2s. But I'll just put this on for now and then I'll tweak it later if I have to. So I want some gimbaled pulses. There you go. Nothing engineered yet. Oh, the dots are the number. Didn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Right, okay. Right, so chaff, heatsink, booster, turret. Yeah, let's leave all that on. One of each. Leave those on. So power plant looks fine at the moment. None of this is engineered, but we can do this if we need to. Sensors are engineered up with something. Sensors are lightweight. Yep. And class 6 shield generator. I would have preferred bi-weaves, but these will do for now. So cargo racks. How many of these do we really need? Let's keep one. So actually I don't need to sell them all. Let's just go into here and we want actually that's too big a bay. Let's come down to the first class 4 and we're gonna put in a planetary because I want to have 2 SRVs on here. So we got one that has the least weight of. Okay, so we got one of those. Also we need have a look down here in the class 1. Detail surface scanner. Guardian frame shift, that's nice. Can we not get a better one? What's the highest class for one of these? Can we get them here? Oh, fuck. Okay, that will give me 27.3 jump range. Okay. Go back a second then, because we're going to have to remove the one we have, because we're not allowed 2 of them. So let's get rid of that one. Fuel scoop, I'm going to sell that. Don't really need a massive fuel scoop, but I might as well use one up. So it looks like 5. The highest, is it? The FSD boosters. So we have a 5, 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Yeah, cool. Not bothered about the cost. 500,000, that's fine. I want my jump range. And yeah, 5. Yeah, 5 gives you 10. I think is it 10.5? Hey Goose, what am I building? Oh, just at the moment, just a basic ship for landing near bases. One that will give me SRVs, dumbfire missiles in case I need to fire at people, and pulse lasers in case I need to shoot some skimmers down. Oh, but you can't, can you? You can't shoot skimmers with pulse lasers. I'm sure they'll come in handy for something. So I have another class 5 cargo rack that I don't need, so let's browse the shop. And we'll stick a fuel scoop in anyway because it doesn't weigh anything. So we have a 5D. Let's get a 5A if we can. We don't really need one this heavy, but it'll do. I don't like empty compartments. What else can I put in, guys? I guess I can put where does it come under though? Is it here? Yeah, here. Come down to D, E. Okay, let's come down. Guardian shield. Reinforcement. Don't know what that does to our shields. Let's see if we can cycle. Yep, there we go. So it goes up to 683 from what? What is it, 468 now? Let's put one of those in. Just watching my power as well. I don't want to go over power. Yeah, we got plenty of space for stuff still. I'll tell you what I could put in. Have a look here. I'm just going to keep 64 cargo. That is way plenty for what I'm ever going to need. I don't think I'm even going to need that. Cargo rack. I'm just wondering whether to... What, I'm just looking at the option of a ship launch fighter, but... I don't know. Can you get them at grade 3s? Probably not. Let's go up to this one. How'd you add a fighter, guys? I can't remember. Oh, Python doesn't have fighters? Laugh my fucking ass off. I didn't know it was that funny. Okay. Yeah, Python doesn't have fighters. Okay. Well, they should. Makes them more versatile. Right then, so I think I am equipped enough. As long as my shields are engineered, I think I'm kind of cool with that. I've got my SRVs. Let's have a look at this thing. I don't really want to do the auto docking thing because it's not me. I just don't like it. However, the other assist thing, I can find it. I don't even know what they'll have called it. Super Cruise Assist. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I think the advanced docking, is that the one that does the landing? What's the difference between these two? Docking and launch? Docking and launch. But so do they both have auto land? I don't know. Actually looks for a parking space for you. We'll put Super Cruise Assist on anyway because it doesn't cost anything and yeah. And the extras here. Because it doesn't weigh anything, I'm going to stick an AF. How am I for power? Ugh. It's not far over. We're good. Okay, so we can manage that power. It's a little bit over, but we can manage it. Hey, Telecoma, hey! Yeah, I haven't tried the auto landing. Hey, Frank Triggs, how you doing, sir? And Matt's Mechanical, Ryan the Hawaiian. Hey, guys, welcome all. No, exploration, no. Does it look like exploration? No, I'd be going for heavy jump range on that. Now, as I've said, it's for base stuff. All right, so let's pop into the management of fire groups. So we definitely want these to be split up. And get rid of... Wow, this is an old build, I can tell just by looking at it. Don't like these new darkened and tweaked colors of the... I don't like it. So, Discovery scanner we'll put there along with... I'm going to put the data link scanner there. Composition scanner. Am I even ever going to use that? I don't know. Let's leave it off for now. Oh, power management. So, we're at 100, but oh yeah. Okay. Every bloody time.
For your kind donation of £10. Thanks for being the wonderful person that you are.
Oh man, thank you. Well, I should be saying that to you. Thank you, Matt, for being the wonderful person that you are as well. Yeah. Thank you, matey. Much appreciated. Right. Yeah. Thank you for that, man. Definitely gonna have to turn the volume. It's getting ridiculous now. Okay, so right, so I can pretty much turn off anything that I'm not gonna need. Cargo hatch is already at 3, so that's good. So I can't imagine a scenario where I'm gonna have my weapons deployed and need the cargo hatch. So I'm quite happy with it like this. I think we're powered okay. Let's just get some missiles stocked in, otherwise we're going to be very disappointed that we didn't do that. And now we can go to grab this weapon schematic in a brand new build. Right, into the horrible map. Now we know it's in Shinny. So we need... See, where's the bar? You've got to click the damn thing. You see, when you click on something, this information tab should pop up automatically, I think. It shouldn't have to be a bar and then click on that. I think it should pop up, because that's kind of what you need, isn't it? I mean, maybe not all the time, but... Oh, give me the system map, please. Right. So let's pop into here. I want to go to... Oh, we don't know yet, do we? Don't know. Okay, so let's just target the body then. And maybe it'll tell us when we get there. It just says to the smuggler's hideout, so I'm assuming it's going to be on the surface of the... Oh, come down too far. I'm assuming it's going to be on the surface of the planet when we get there. Yes, get back up. Before I get there, I'm going to just switch to the Maverick. I haven't got a Dominator suit build yet, but I'm quite happy to have it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. When I fitted the hangar, I thought, don't forget to do the SRVs. And I thought, no, I won't. I'll do it later. I forgot to do the SRVs. Let's get that one now. And we'll get a second one, just in case we have any trouble. I don't know why that one needs to be there now. I know it's telling us that we've already got one in there. So I suppose it's good information, but it's weird seeing it there. One thing I might want to do as well, before we get the hell out of here, have a look at some of the liveries that I have. Because I think this is just the bog standard one. So, oh no, it's chrome, isn't it? Chrome. Ooh, jeez. No wonder I haven't bought that one yet. That looks like a bed sheet. That's nice. That's always good. I've got plenty of arcs. Yeah, I might be tempted. Can I just get that just like this? Click. Yeah, there we go. Galvanized cobalt. I spent some arcs. Brilliant. So let's go for some yellow. Engine detailing for me has to be orange because it just looks the coolest. And Alex is the Kovas here, so let's keep that. And now we can go. I won't livery the scarabs yet. See how the ship performs. And off we go. Signal.
Landing restraints lifted. Moderate speed on exit.
Now, if you've got really good eyesight, you can tell which is the green and red side, because Frontier have made that just a little bit more tricky by installing some tiny little lights instead of the nice ones we had last time. So there's the green. And if you didn't see it, well, that's exactly my point. Don't know why I'm down here. Yes, look at that. Blue and orange. Lovely. Kingfisher. Okay. Well, if I'm going to make use of this ship, guys, I'm going to need a name.
Clear of the station. We hope to see you again, Commander.
4, 3.
Lord Braben noticed. What? What did Lord Braben notice? All hail Lord Braben. Universal Treasure. Greetings, Universal Treasure. Welcome to the stream, sir. Or ma'am. Rick. Hi, Rick. Is there a way to get the default value to store module? Is there a way to set the default value to store module while editing? Don't know, matey. Set the default value to store module. We're going to crash, aren't we, guys? We're not going to get this jump done. Oh, here we go. Oof. Hi, Snoof. Is anyone else having trouble launching their game? Yep. Pretty much everybody's having issues at the moment. It's very tricky. Yeah, maybe we should call it Kingfisher. It's my favorite feathered bird. I love the Kingfisher. It's just gorgeous. That mix of the blue and the orange, that's just beautiful. Yeah, we have them down near where I live. There's there's a place where kingfishers hang out. But I know that they're small and very seasonal. They're only there at a certain time of year, and I guess it's going to depend on the weather, which is all messed up thanks to us. And God, I would love to have just to be able to, myself to take a photograph of a kingfisher, you know, a proper good one. Yes, Icaranus, that's the plan. I'm going to see if I can get some combat missions done. In fact, if I get seen doing this mission, then it will turn into combat. Mining some LT diamonds. Oh, back in the old days when before we could put feet on the ground. I wonder, I wondered this the other day. I was thinking when I was playing Odyssey, I was thinking, I wonder how long it will be, or how, before I start doing Horizons gameplay again, like material. I mean, you've got to do material grinding anyway, but missions off the standard board as opposed to the on foot in the concourse missions, and just general things that we used to do in Odyssey. I just wonder whether as res stuff. Yeah, why doesn't my bike Python have a beak? It's not I haven't got the ship kit on this one. It's the other one that I've got the ship kit on, but that one's kitted out for mining. What was my final, talking of 30 light year jumps, what was my final jump range on this? 27 dead. Okay. Well, 27's okay. I mean, this ship's really in and around the bubble. That's all it's going to be. It's just for jumping to different systems. Because if you take missions off the concourse, it seems to be that wherever the mission is, it's like a jump or two away. It's never anything more than that. So, because this ship's purpose is to be traveling from base to base on missions, I don't really need that fuel scoop, but it doesn't weigh anything either. So it's no, and as I'm looking for things to slot into modules, it's no big deal for me to have one. So that's why it's on there otherwise. And even with the new planet terrain, guys, I'm finding that a lot of like icy planets, there's a lot of planets that look very similar, like from this distance, But I'm gonna have to switch into analysis. Right? I don't know whether I want to map. Oh, it'll have been mapped already. This one. Right. Let's have a look and see if it's around. There it is. We have a bromelite hotspot. Is a hotspot not? Oh, it's around the other side. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hey, what's it doing all the way up there? Is there a ring in the? Oh, it's on that. It's on the ring of that planet. There we go. Right, let's get round to the dark side.
Orbital flight engaged.
Power. Dark. Electricity. 74 sure. About a week. Slam dunk. Hi. Are the majority of the bugs in the particular of the game? Yes, they are all in one particular area. It's called ODYSSEY. There's quite a few bugs that need sorting, but I'll tell you what, to be fair, it's nowhere near what it was like on the Alpha. The Alpha was a lot worse, I think. There was so many, I thought, Frontier are not going to sort these out. But to be fair, they have sorted a lot of them out. So, yeah. Can't knock them on that. They have sorted a lot out, but there's still some stuff that needs fixing. I really think they ought to have another look at the galaxy map and the system map. I'm not saying to change it, but just some tweaks that are needed to make it more intuitive, because right now it really isn't. Not like it should be. There's things that don't make sense. Walk on Earth like planets. Yeah, well, I don't think that's gonna come. Walking on Earth likes. Right, we better get pointed the right way, eh? While we're here, let's have a just quick point up. Are all the stars white? Disappointing. But if you look in the night sky, they all look white. Unless you got a telescope and you can see Mars. Now, I don't know what to expect here. Was there any threat level on this mission? I didn't particularly pay any attention to that. Doesn't mention it, but that doesn't mean anything. Regular markers. Just leaving night vision on, saying, yes, I can see any movement. So we've got, what, 3 containers down there. Next thing I'm looking for now is on my sensors, just to see if there's any incoming ships that are ready to drop. Oh, here we go. I don't know, maybe. No, it's an authority vessel. Might be okay with those. There's 3 of them. So if they're coming my way, and they are, I'm probably going to get scanned. But I think I'm quite comfortable in saying that I can land this. I'm going to go onto this patch over here, I think, because it looks like it might be a landable spot. Yes. Oop, there's a broken SRV there. That might be good, because that might be what we want. There's the scan. There might be panels on that, but it doesn't look like I can get to them, because I think they're at the back, and the back of that looks buried. So we'll see what we come up with. So I'm being scanned, but we're on the same side, so I'm not going to bother too much about it. Hopefully I can get a landing close by. It's quite rocky here. I probably was better off where I was. First thing I'm looking for is my ship turning blue on the sensor. That's going to be my first indicator as I'm moving at this speed, because that unsuitable terrain marker is not going to light up until I slow down. Oh, we got one. It was very small. I don't know if I'll find it again, but it was there. Ah, it just turned blue for a fraction of a second. Never mind. Find something else. I'm wishing I got a sidewinder now. Hey, Tegnaro, how are you doing? Welcome back, Stephen in space. Debbie Bell, hi. Both games are bad. I'm starting to believe that the tech for this kind of game is not yet ready. I don't know. I don't think that at all. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just yeah, there's plenty of potential here. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a very thin window, though. That is narrow. It's gonna change its mind when I go. Oh, mauve, right? Mauve. We've already had a mauve. It's not fair. Say it's the same one. So now I'm going to be 600 kilometers up. This is crazy. Auto landing. No, I don't bother with that. Auto landing, auto docking. No, I like to use the skill to do that, to be honest. Although, I'm not going to lie, sometimes it's when you're piddling around like that to try and get a landing, it's true that sometimes you just want to use the auto land and just say, hey, look, you do it. I can't be bothered. But it's finding a landing spot like this is almost like a mini game. Yeah, I might be tempted to put one on. I mean, I've certainly got the available slots. Let's see how long this takes. Look at the shape of that ship. Yeah, it's just, I don't know how you can't not like it. It just looks so good. One of the ships that was in the original 1984 fleet. Couple of vector triangles. Yeah, Blackadder. I know, Blackadder. That's just. I think they deliberately did that, though. You know, what color should we do the adder? Like, what color should we do the Cobra? Let's do a blue one of those. Sidewinder? Yeah, let's go with orange. Adder? Well, it has to be black, doesn't it? Yeah. How do you stop Blackadder errors? Well, I have a cunning plan. Be careful of the autoland at Guardian sites. I was glitched into the structure and exploded whilst. Oh, well, that's not clever, is it? See, this is the thing. It's like trying to trust an auto-driving Tesla. Would you take your hands off the wheel and close your eyes? Oh, come on. Better servers at McDonald's. Is that true, Mats? Python hasn't been produced for 200 years. Mine's well maintained and it's a low mileage one. It's only had 3 owners. Full service history and it's passed its MOT. Now we have orange, so we can add that one. So we've had mauve and orange. This is ridiculous. Hey Frontier, this is not a good showcase for your game. They're still using the servers at Amazon, right? I'm just wondering whether they're using, I don't know, cheap and cheerful servers. I wonder how many more sales of Elite Dangerous there's been since the Odyssey release. Green Cutter. Yeah, what else can you have that will be good? Green Cutter, yeah. Black Adder. Black Adder is... I don't know what else you could have, really. Could you have... Trying to think of something with the crate. Like Rusty Crate, which is MMI. Oh, Amazon Basics. So, yeah. Amazon Basics, I like it. Yeah. Maybe we should just all chip in and upgrade Frontier to Amazon Prime. To Amazon Basics. Tips and tricks on the load screen. I've been through them all. Pink Python, is that a thing? Oh, yeah, now. I think they're reserving pink for the day that ever comes when they put the Panther Clipper in there. So then you'd have the Pink Panther, but it would be called, yeah, they'd have to call it a Panther, couldn't they? They can't call it a Clipper because we've already got one. A pink Panther, that would be awesome. Yeah, Getter, we seem to have an error. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I said that in the last stream, Stephen, in space, that if you do the trip to, well, wherever. I mean, I at the time I said Beagle Point, but it would just take so much longer because your exploration has slowed down so much because you want to have a look more. There's more incentive now, more temptation to look at the planets. See, and even forgetting ones that have got atmosphere, just the normal planets that you can land on that have no atmosphere, just the normal ones, they're still going to have the new planet tech. And now we can see that there's impact sites and crashes and, what's the other one? Artificial structures. I don't know how far out that goes, like how far out in the galaxy can you go? And there's just no more, or maybe the impact sites will be very rare. Ones that have been there for months and years. And I wonder if in the future they're ever going to introduce things like caves, overhangs, all that stuff on the icy worlds, or a tool that allows you to bury into the rock like No Man's Sky has, but to do on foot mining or surface mining or something. Leave your SRV outside, go into a cave, go for some, finding diamonds and stuff like that maybe in there. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, you have to buy your way into the game. The guy from Fortnite. This is ridiculous, though. Watch your speed in and around starports. Yeah, Rusty in and out of the. They should put the whole pilot's handbook here instead. We could have read all the way through it by the time we get in the game. Now that we've got on foot and SRVs, I even more want the ability to repair a ship's hull from from outside. You know, whether you put a welding attachment onto an SRV and it can weld the the ship's hull. You know, you just basically aim in the area where the damage is, or you can do it on foot, so you can jump on top of the ship, assuming you land on a world that's got light gravity. You can jump on top of the ship, get your little welding torch out, and just, you know, repair your ship out in the black. Or even get underneath the ship and repair the power plant. You know, because that's something that's not repairable out in space. So just to be able to land on a planet, get underneath with you know, and there'll be a little marker to say where your power plant is, and you just point this welder thing at it or repair tool, and it'll fix it. But let's say the repair tool needs fuel like yttrium or something like that, so you've got to go and find yttrium first to have enough power in the machine to fix your thing. So you're doing your own repairs out in space. Like, why can't we have that? That would be cool. Is the heat map still all blue? What you see of the thermal map is blue, yeah. But you do get some different bluish areas. I don't know whether I don't know whether what they have now is intended or not. And while we're here, guys, while we're having trouble, I want to show you if I can find it. Did I actually save the screenshot? I didn't. I'm going to just get a screenshot for you guys. Some of you may have seen it already because it's on the forum, but for those who haven't, let me just this with me, guys. Save image. Oopsie. Right. Get that into OBS. Come on. Oh, this is disastrous day with this. Okay, so what this is, apparently they're really tricky to find, really hard to find, but if you find something like this, it doesn't mean that somebody spilled a load of porridge or oatmeal. That is bacterial colonies. That's what that looks like. So you need to use the pulse scanner on that sampler tool to scan the ground, and you should get splotches on the ground. But don't mistake the splotches that you get for plants that you've scanned that are already under, like they're under the surface. Because I've had it where I'm scanning this organic plant thing, Fronticulua sestrini or whatever it's called, and then there's like a blotch on the ground that the pulse scanner picks up, and then the you go over to it and it says that you've already sampled this, not enough diversity. So it's, to me, it sounds like it's one of those plants that hasn't actually come out of the ground yet. But you will find these as splotches on the ground, then you can actually run over and find one. But apparently they are tricky to find by all accounts. Now there's another image I'd like to show you. I've just got another orange sidewinder, so you're not missing a thing. On my way back from Vale Nebula West, I landed at a planet, and there was some Fronticulua sempestris plants. See if this is a shot I want to show you. Nope, nothing like it. Bear with me, guys. Don't think I ever have a shot of that one. Okay, so these plants are the same as the Fronticulua sempestris plants that I found on a different planet, but Frontier have just made it a different color. So while one of them was emerald, the other one is amethyst. So it's just the same plant, different color. However, there was a batch of them, like a little tiny forest of them, and they all looked the same, you know, different sizes, but same color, same, you know, purple, I don't know what to call them, leaves, and white stalks and stuff like that. But there was a couple on this ice world that were different, and I will get them for you as soon as I have navigated back to the image. So that's what it looks like. So it's the same plant, but it was frozen over. It was iced. It had a coating of ice on it, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Hey, big boy, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. You're not missing anything. I'm just trying to get back into the game. But yeah, I was kind of surprised by this because they all didn't have this. It was just a couple of examples of the plant that actually had this icing on them. And I quite like it. I thought that was, no pun intended, I thought that was cool. Yeah. There I am. Pretty good, eh? No, can't connect to server at the moment, JD Productions. Hey, Jeffrey. You would think that bacteria would be the most common life form. Oh, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Definitely. And in fact, if there is life out there in the galaxy, in the universe, which statistically there should be, but it doesn't mean that there is, you'd expect it to be. It's more likely to be in kind of a bacterial form or maybe a moss. Don't expect them to have 2 legs and 2 arms, because that's virtually impossible. As we were. Virtually impossible. We're here. Yeah, so I love the fact that Frontier have iced over some of the planets. I was kind of surprised by that. It looks like we're not getting in, guys, at the moment. I'll put up with it for a little bit longer. But if I get fined because my mission time ran out, I'm going to want my credits back, Frontier. You're listening. Life on a weird... as for life out there in the real universe, statistically, there should be. Because we're here and there's, you know, billions of stars in billions of galaxies. So statistically, it wouldn't be a surprise to know that there is life out there. But I don't expect it to be futuristic, high-tech, high advanced beings. I don't expect it to have arms and legs. That's, yeah, or look anything like what we have here. Because our evolutionary tree just came the way it did because of the way it is. And the chance of it coming that way twice is, well, it's right next door to impossible. So it would be something that looks completely different to anything we think, I reckon. But yeah, and a lot of these plants and stuff, well, let's call them that because it's easier, they all seem to have a familiar look to them. The stalk with the roundy leaves, so to speak. There's a lot of them that look like that. All the Fonticulua branch of stuff. But I'd like to find some bacteria. On a planet's surface, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, yeah, TK, I wouldn't describe not getting into a server as a bug. It's not really a game bug, but it's well, I suppose it's a network issue, isn't it? But it's not a bug as in, you know, missions not completing or stuff like that. Oh boy, this is treacherous. It is a little bit disappointing. And why is this happening right now and not the last 2 streams we had? Why wasn't it doing it then? Is it load? I wish Frontier were sometimes a little bit more transparent, telling us why this is. but I understand if they don't. Yeah, the loss of the geosites and the biosites as well. I know. Because they were great for farming your materials from. Now what do you do? If you want to go and find crystalline clusters and needle crystals, are they still in the game in Odyssey? Because I know they do still have geosites. The biosites is the stuff like the organisms that you find on in Odyssey, but the geosites, you can't list them on the left tab on the left hand screen anymore. You have to go by this thermal map thing. Well, come on, Odyssey. I wonder if exiting the game and going back in might help. Let's try my, see here, it's this is a bug. Rusty Dog Group not created. Because there it is. 392 people can confirm that. You can also get raw materials in Odyssey from some of the crash sites, where they have those canisters inside those casings, and you have to use the you have to use your arc cutter to take the mag lock off, and then they fall out, and they're raw stuff as well, which I'm assuming you pick up with the SRV as their canisters. But yeah, that's things like nickel and iron and stuff like that. Is anybody playing Elite Dangerous right now that is in the game? Because this makes me scared to do things like, if I'm mid-game and somebody says, oh, would you like to have a, join up? And then I have to go from solo to co-op. Not co-op, private group. It makes me wary of even wanting to do that. I might not get back in again. Castle 309D. Hi to you, and welcome to today's attempt at a stream. Raw materials now get mined by using that boring wave scanner. Yeah, but the geosites that we had were just great. It was better than doing the raw, the rock ratting, as I call it. Because at least knowing the planet's composition, you knew what you were going to get. When you blew up needle crystals, you kind of knew you were either going to get, if there was only one grade 4 or 5 material there, you knew that's the only one you were going to be getting. And it was, I preferred those. Grey Holland, hi sir, how are you? Oh, Horizon's okay right now. Oh, Horizons, yeah. I should have specified Odyssey. Okay, I'm going to do the big exit. Now, another thing I have been getting, it hasn't happened for a while, it hasn't happened just now either. Sometimes when I go to exit the game, you get the black screen before it goes back to the launcher. And on some occasions, I've had it where it just stays black forever, and I have to do a task end. But I don't know whether that's just me or I don't know. Captain Ply, I'm playing in Michigan in the USA and watching you. Oh, okay, cool. Just got a connection error a minute ago, says movie tones, and just got in. Commander Vex, hi Commander Vex, welcome to the stream. The only chance we're going to see a planet surface is here right now on this main splash screen. Odyssey. Yeah, it's Odyssey an error, isn't it? Come on, let's get in this time. Oh, that was quick. Loading game. You undersell yourself, sir. You should say loading sim. Right, in we go. Come on, roll the dice. Oh, couple of glitches there. That's promising, isn't it? I don't know if it is. Might just be because it's the first time I'm going. I'd like to think that tells me, yep, I'm connected. Just loading now. Oh, hello, more bits. Been here for 20 minutes. Well, hello. And I hope you're enjoying my spinning Python. Is Odyssey in PS4? Not yet. Not yet. It's coming though, I think September. Is it? Yeah, all the crash sites, they do seem to be on the dark side, don't they? Maybe because people just don't put the headlights on and they just crash into the planet. Oh, Captain Bligh doing all the witch head stuff. That must be keeping you busy. Oh well. How long are we going to put up with this for, guys, before we... Should we switch to No Man's Sky just out of spite? How am I finding it? No freezes or lag. Well, here you are. I can't even get in. I mean, we're all getting server errors at the moment. Yeah, so... I don't know how long we've been on this, but I'm not going to put up with this for too much longer. I'll give it 8 minutes, guys, because that takes me to 1 hour and 30 minutes. I will not go beyond 1 hour and 30 minutes if it hasn't gone into the game. Just no point. So we'll bring up Star Citizen or No Man's Sky, you know, because they actually work. Oh, cynical. I'm sure they'll get this sorted soon, but it's just a disappointment that it's happening on my stream day. And that this is after they didn't send me a crate. Whenever I connect via a VPN, I always find it's like really slow. But I don't actually have a VPN like that I bought. Because yeah, I just don't, because I don't use it enough. I have a free VPN, but you only get a limited amount of gigs per day. So even if it did go in, I wouldn't be able to play for very long. Into Horizons and then back seems to fix orange sidey. Really? Okay. Well, if we get an orange sidewinder, then I don't mind trying that. Oh, this is painful. Marianne says, just managed to start it. Servers are coming up slowly. Come on, Arthur, pedal that bike faster. I'm trying, guys. Yes, Sontar. I don't know about any previous comments, but that's the first one I've seen of yours for a while. You mean on the YouTube chat? Yeah. No, it's the first one I've seen of yours. Scrolling up the chat there, there's nothing there that I can see. Touch VPN free. Oh, okay. I used to be on that pure VPN one. But I found it was good, but I just didn't find that I used it enough. Windows 10 should have one built in. All right, so let's go to... And give it a try. Oh God, hang on. I need to do an upgrade, guys. A Windows error noise. Oh, the beep, yeah, they're both pretty bad. Depends. It depends. I think the answer to that is depends whether you're streaming or not. Oh, lifetime VPN for 45. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's actually very good. Yeah, which one? Which one's that one, Agile? Be interested there. Mithrander, is that right? Greetings, 07 to you. Yeah, I was hoping for a message to come on the screen to say Frontier servers will be down in 10 minutes for maintenance. So I've got 5 minutes on this Horizons upgrade. It says it's coming in fast. Well, fast for me, 250 megabytes per second. Wouldn't have mind getting that speed on the installation of Odyssey. I was getting some really bad speeds when I was installing Odyssey for the first time. It was like 9 meg per second. It took ages. This one looks a lot faster. Yeah, that's right, Frank. Just use it for hiding where you're from. If they put a mini game in while the game loads, that would be just something else that would have bugs in it probably. Why is that? Can anyone tell me if I was right to buy this, or is it just a beta? It feels like a beta right now, but they'll iron it all out. They'll iron it all out. And when they do, then the answer to your question will be yes, it is worth to buy it. I think so anyway. If you're an Elite Dangerous player, you know, that is, you've got many hours into the game, I think it's an essential purchase, really. It depends, though. Some people just aren't into first-person shooters. But it's not just a shooter, though. You know, it enhances exploration as well. Not as much as it enhances the ground stuff. But yeah, I think once Frontier sorts out all the issues, or most of them, the game-breaking ones and the server crashes, yeah, I think I would recommend Odyssey. But if people are on the fence and they don't have to have it now, I don't know, maybe hold off for a week or so until they sort all this out. It feels a bit early access at the moment. We didn't even have this many connection errors in the alpha, but then, to be fair, there wasn't as many players on it. So this is just Horizons we're going to go into. Just take a quick look, see where we are. And then we'll pop back into Odyssey and see if it corrects the orange sidey. Yeah, well, we're struggling with FPS on monitors on Odyssey. So I can imagine what VR's like. Do. Come on. I don't know why it has to keep doing that. I know you can turn that option off. Right, let's see. This should go straight in then, right? Because this is running off the Amazon Prime servers, not the basic ones. Wow, that was quick. Lovely. So, where am I? What if I... should I... Yep, that's correct. Should I land on this planet? God, look where it's put me. Uh-oh.
Power plant capacity.
Oh, shoot. I can't move, guys. All my bindings. Thank you, Frontier. I love you too. I have them backed up. It's just a question of will that work? Because that's what they should be on. Come on. Come on. Yes, baby. Okay. Does it work? Are they my controls? They are. Yeah, okay, we're good. Right, I wonder if I should land. I don't know where to land though. Because the mission's not going to be there. Oh, look how different the planet looks though. There's no point me landing, is there? Because I won't. No, there's no point. Okay, so yeah, I just had to switch the controls back to custom and then we were good to go. Okay, so let's exit and we'll go back into ODYSSEY. Come on, launcher. Elite Dangerous Odyssey play. Hey, Chloe McCain. Hi, Chloe. Welcome to the live stream. Having some trouble getting in at the moment. Just pretend that what you're seeing is a close-up of the dark side of a planet. Oh, backing up your keybinds. Yeah, there's a folder that they're stored in the app data folder. You should be able to Google it nice and easy though. There's just type in Elite Dangerous keybinds and it'll tell you how to do it. I just zipped all mine up. I just zipped them up into a zip file. So I had copies of them. Because now there's a custom 4 binds for Odyssey. And Horizons uses custom 3. Okay, I believe. Alright, let's see what happens. I can't believe we're 8 megameters away. Whoops, that was a bit delayed. Okay. Has it worked? Has going into... Oh, nice one, Agile. Nice one. Yes, in there. You're looking for your custom 3... Hey, look at that! Straight in. Who said that going into Horizons would fix it? Because... Yeah, thank you. Brilliant. Well done. Let's get back to it.
2, 1, engage.
Yeah, nice one. Okay, so back onto the irregular markers again. Oh, that was you, Stephen in space. You've earned yourself a brownie point there, sir. And not only that, but anybody else who has this issue, you've helped them as well. Well done.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital flight engaged. Yep, let's engage the orbital flight. Let's see if we can land this time before we get another crash. I wonder how long it queues it for though. Going into Odyssey, going into Horizons. I wonder how long we'll queue it for. Okay, I think I'm at the right angle now. I just need to... Yeah, it'll do. That'll do. Don't speed up too much. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Mike Scholes. Yeah, no, we were just getting orange Sidewinder errors trying to get into the game. And Stephen in space suggested to go to Horizons first and then back into Odyssey. And that fixed it. We are back in the game. I need to be this way, don't I? So now I've got to wonder whether I'm going to get ships coming again. Right, gravity 0.0 8, so nice and light, which means I can jump fairly high. Is this going to look the same? Is the SRV going to be buried in the same way? Yeah. Right, when I'm expecting ships to pop in again, but if they're anything like Alliance chieftains or anything like that, then I can expect maybe some trouble. I just want to sit here for a little while in case they drop off people. Looks like we're okay. You know when you drop into an asteroid ring, there's always a ship that pops in after you, gives you a scan. Well, very much like that. But it looks like we're okay here. Ooh, and we have a landing space. Not bad from 100 meters up. It must be a good one. Whoa. Awesome. Let's light it up. Oh, okay, it's green. I'll have to go to the contact, see what it is. Authority vessels. Okay, I'm not really bothered about those. I don't think I need to be. Right, what do I need now? Was it a weapon schematic? I can't remember. We'll find it. Yeah, I can't move. Into general. Oh, it's got custom already. Okay. Oh, great. It's wiped out. It's wiped out these. Ah, Scheiße. Like I need this, really. Why do you assume game controller? This is BS. If one's got a custom 4-bind and one's got a custom 3-bind, why are they even mixing with each other? Item wheel left, item wheel right. Same thing. This guy really is. Item wheel accepts mouse input. I think I did switch that on. Now then, I had this set to G and also for no reason I had it set to Y as well. Melee was caps lock. Reload. I don't think I had a switch weapon. Because you can do it with the number keys, right? But anyway, go with that. That. This is really, I hate this. Do. Can't remember. Select tool. See, I had hold on. Here. Here. So, energy link was 3. Yes, come on. 5. Shields. Holster weapon was. Toggle tool mode was that weird mouse button that I've got. Toggle help. I don't know. The hell do I need that for? Toggle mission help panel. Control H. Okay. Why is this so bad? Quick comms, I don't bother with those. Open access panel. Hey? Which panel are we talking about here? Open conflict zone battle stats. I don't know. Don't they open up automatically? Yeah, I tend to take screenshots. I didn't lose all the binds, just the ones for on foot. Where's the one for my inventory? Is that this one? Access panel? Guess we're going to find out. God, this is the most... No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I've got them the other way around. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just swap them over. And may I never go into Horizons again. Right, so... Let's get rid of it. Don't want my game controller to be doing anything about on foot. So, item wheel. That's the stuff I'm carrying. Yes, just do it. And then the other one was... Oh, flashlight. I think I had it on L. Night vision will be set to N when I get it. What did I have for grenade types? Switching grenade types. I can't remember what I did. Yeah, can. Mouse wheel. Okay, so the other one that I had set to 1, so mouse wheel, so it was access panel, wasn't it? Which, yeah. Okay. Are we good to go now? Correct. Correct. Oh, can I move? Oh my god. Guys. Oh, meltdown. I've got no mouse control here. Okay, I'll just have to keep the sensitivity as it is because I can't remember if I had it anything different. Can we go now? I'm walking. Frame rates. I'm walking. Walk, run. Walk, run. Okay. Weapon. Tool. Okay. Holster. Right. I did make a video on it. Yeah, it's going to come in handy. Aquatic Borealis. Hi, how is it going today? In terms of gameplay, it's not going well because Frontier can't seem to get things together. Come to that later. I'm just wondering which thing this is going to be. And I've got some medical stuff here. Do I already have... Frame rates seem crap here, even though it says it's in the 40s. Bloody 1940s more like.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
So, oops, not the left. Oh, I hate trying to... I keep thinking I have a left panel, but I don't. Transactions. Okay, fair enough. Weapon schematic, it doesn't say specifically where from, so we're going to burn off the containers and see if we can get in there. Because they could be in a box in one of these containers. But I don't know which one, so we'll try this guy first. Whoa, get out of the way.
progress.
Oof, yeah, bugger. That's a good, nice, solid sound there. Oh, I wondered what that was. Push. That definitely sounds like a nice drug, doesn't it? But we'll take all of this. Yes, that's it, no? Weapon schematic? It hasn't popped up and said so. Maybe there's another one then. Yep,
Mission status updated.
yeah, we got it. Am I full of grenades? Shield disruptor, yeah. Might as well have a look in the other ones then while we're here. Put your weapon away, boy. Locked. Locked and buried. It seems very, very clunky, even though I'm getting 40 odd frames per second, which should be fairly smooth. I am on a 1080, yeah. Sorry if I'm missing some of you guys' things. Just kind of focused on grabbing this at the moment. But yeah, 1080 Ti. Boing. Ooh. It has what's that? Has ID days? I don't know. Didn't catch it there. But yeah, you loving the game? Good. Good to hear, man. Right, let's overload the door.
Overload complete. Suit battery low.
I'm not sure how the rocks get inside, but there you go. It happens. Hush and push. Synthetic pathogens. How many more? I can only take a few more, 5 more of these. Biochemical agent. Let me go through the cases, because if there's any G-meds, not G-meds, the longer version of G-meds, whatever they're called, I'd rather get those. There's another weapon schematic. I'm full on grenade. Alright, we'll take a... I don't know which is worth more. Where's that pathogen? What I can do is grab... Like that, I'm full now, so I could go back to my ship and offload those and then come back and get the rest of these. Could do that. I'm saying nothing. Oh, we can access the panels. Why have we got floaty people? Hi, Faye. Not looking your best today, I'm afraid. Right, let's burn the panels off the back of the SRV. You only see these on the back of SRVs when you crash them. Because I haven't got them on mine.
Suit battery depleted.
Hey?
Activating emergency air supply.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize that had gone down. Metal coil, microelectrode, electromagnet, all good stuff. Maybe can use them later for suit upgrades and weapon upgrades and the like. Gotta take what you can. Oh god, that looks like it hit me right on the foot. Right, optical fiber. Microelectrode, is that it? Right, oh god. Right, explodable barrel. Let's better not. Ammunition, don't need it. Now then, can we get in this one? I think so. Bzzz. We don't need no code. Did I go too fast? Do tend to sometimes. I'm missing bits out. Oh.
Overload complete.
Okay. Whoa, Lazarus. These all sound like stuff that gets you high. Wow, even that's full. Biochemical. If there's anything really that I want, like the GMed stuff, I don't know if you can find it. There's all... I might go and unfill myself and then come back. Grab those. Might as well, eh? Do I have the 64 BIOS? You mean 64 bits? Yes. Eh? What's 64 BIOS? Sorry, mate, I don't know what you mean. Or even if you're asking me, I don't know. Push is needed for engineer. Okay. Well, let's push off back. I'll tell you what, this suit's running out quickly. See ya. So as soon as you board, it all transfers to the ship, doesn't it? Straight away. Right? It offloads immediately. Find out. I could switch into my Explorer suit. Oh, memory. Oh, I don't know. Oh, for Zonta. Push. I don't know what push is, but it does not sound like a drug. But maybe the engineers like getting high. Very shaky. Even at 40 frames per second here, it's quite... Did I empty this one? Even at 40 frames per second, it's quite stuttery. Yeah, we're back again. We'll just grab what we can. I'm good with this, that stuff there. Don't need any health things. I could do with an energy thing, but you haven't got any of those, have you? I just spent one. Oh, you do have one. Awesome. But oh, yeah, of course. When I went back into the ship, it filled me back up again. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That's it. I've filled up with 15 again. There's meat thing. That barrel. Oh God, I thought that was something coming towards me. Gene, you have to stop doing this. Kaboom boom. Yeah. Okay, mission accomplished. Will we be able to cash it in though? Fish gaming, on which button? Well, I've assigned it to the letter H, but in the control binds, in the on foot section, I'll show you where to go. If you go into controls, go to on foot controls, and on foot, I think it's down here. You have holster weapon, and I've set it to H, and that will put your weapon back. Okay? Right, let's go. Now, is there anything close by? I was going to just suggest anything close by that might be interesting, but not really. Hey, Steve. FPS. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It was a bit jerky just now on the ground there, but Other than that, well, I've got it displayed at the bottom left of the screen, my FPS. So running 60 at the moment, which is always nice. I have it capped at 60. No point stressing the card out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, cheers, Stephen. Yeah, they can kill you if you don't put your weapon away. Yeah. Oh yeah, the middle mouse button. I used to use that, but yeah, I don't know if I used it for holstering the weapon though, but my middle mouse button doesn't always work when you click it. So it's on its way out, or it needs taking apart and cleaning. Because it still clicks. But this mouse it's got more mileage on it than my car does. Just skimming the planet's surface there, so I think I'd better get a bit higher first. Oh, you got your ship destroyed? Did you not have the rebuy money? It's the first rule of Elite Dangerous. Before you get into combat, always have enough money for the rebuy. Hey, Christian. I don't speak German. Yeah, you need rebuy. Golden rule. You've got your rebuy cost at the bottom there. Minus 7 million. Clearly I've got enough, but just make sure that you have enough money first before you do anything where you're likely to get your ship destroyed. Well, probably a good idea to have at least 3 rebuys in terms of money. Snoop says, I'm hoping on getting a nice HOTAS setup when we sell our other house, hopefully soon. Cool. Well, depends on your budget, but I could probably recommend the Virpil. I'm only using the Virpil joystick. I don't have the HOTAS, but if the throttle, the actual throttle, but if the throttle is anything like the joystick, then it is a killer. It's going to be a killer one. Yeah. Well, Fish Gaming, if you're new to Elite Dangerous, we have a Discord channel if you want to join up. It's on the video description. I sound like a salesman now. Yeah, we have a Discord channel, so have a look in the video description. You can join there, and if you need help, ask in there. The space was dark in Odyssey, in Horizons though. The dark side has been super dark for a while now, but I am noticing a bit more darkness, I think, since Odyssey. I don't know if that's because of the tweaked lighting or something. X52 Pro for cockpit immersion. Yeah, I'm using a Virpil on my Constellation on my Elite Dangerous, and also with the flight sims and Loop of Shame coming up. Yeah. So after this, we're going to be going into another mission, which I intend to do maybe a power on mission or something that gets us into a base, so I can finally check out where my frame rates are. Yeah, it's okay, Fish. We were all in the same boat where we're learning. Admittedly, the learning curve now is a little bit more than it was when I started. How can you buy another ship? Well, you need to have the money to be able to afford it first, and also to be able to outfit it decently. So it's not just the cost of the ship, it's the outfitting as well. But there's a thing called the shipyard, You can go in there and you can see all the ships available. You can buy anything that you can afford. Again, make sure you've got enough money in reserve to do outfitting, because the outfitting will cost you more than the ship, especially if you're going to A-rate it. Uh-oh. Wow, I could not boost for a while. I don't know what that was all about.
000. We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at
Delacy 000.
request approved. Please head directly for Bay 33.
33? Not anywhere near 33. Right. There it is. Oh, please give us the old landing sound back.
Perform landing checklist. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
I know it is. Yeah, if you're in the Sidewinder, switch up to the Eagle next. It's a bit more. It's got an extra hard point, so it's a fun ship to fly. And then after that, once you've earned a bit more money, I would suggest the Cobra Mark III. That's how I did mine anyway. Oh, that color always looks good, doesn't it? Sweet. Fly together. Yeah, if you can get an instance. Yeah, good luck with that. Same pipe, same place. Different starport. I think this. I wonder if there's 4 elevators, because you can get 4 people in a wing, and that means you can all just jump in at the same time in different elevators, because you can't share one due to social distancing. Right, let's try and complete the mission then, shall we? Dun dun dun. Okay, so far. Yeah, now it hasn't asked me what choices I want. You see? It may have given me the reward, I don't know, but it certainly didn't ask me about my choices. Boy, oh boy. Does anybody else get this crap? Because there's 3 choices of reward on this one. And I didn't get to pick. So I don't know what's going on with that. Let me just check my transactions, see what's going on. It still reckons it's outstanding. See, it's so bad. Am I the only one that gets this, guys? You went from hauler, asp, and now Python. Yeah, I never had a hauler, but I did go from asp to Python. And then you're going to jump straight to the Anaconda. Well, don't forget, you've got cool ships like Vulture and Fertilans and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this transaction error, though, I've had this since Odyssey launched. Since the actual Odyssey launched.
I've been cooped up here too long.
But I used to at least get where it complete mission, you click it, you get the 3 choices, and then you would click complete, and then it would do the transaction issue. But I'm not even getting that now. Yeah, if you log out, the mission is gone, I know, but what did I get paid? Why couldn't I choose the option that I wanted? So it's not acceptable. Sorry. You know, just logging back out and in, fixing it, doesn't really fix it. It just means I get paid, but I haven't been able to choose. yeah. Avatar's got some weird looks on it. You had, so Camille Douglas says you had the choice, but then the same message. Yeah. Well, I mean, not being able to complete missions is really crap. So, I don't know, did I get paid? I didn't notice my credits beforehand, but even if I did, what if I wanted to choose the material? Okay, so let's try and do another mission we're not going to get paid for. Go to support. Let's go and turn the power on somewhere. I have to say that the rewards for these missions are pretty bad. Because they don't seem to go up the more allied you get. Defense installation, that sounds tricky. We're at level 4. Oh, extinguish fires, I can't be bothered with that. Let's go down to this one. No, I'm not bothered about fires. Right, travel to Klein Botanical Complex, get their candy system, restore power to the settlement, and return to the terminal at Jameson, and your Maverick suit is required. Indeed it is, for the cutter. And I would like to be paid this. Not really, but I'd like the option. Right, let's try not to get spotted. Maybe we'll have a go at a conflict zone as well, if we have time. I didn't get paid, yeah. Crap, innit? Uh-oh. Now it's getting confused. It's thinking, I didn't pay him for the last mission. What do I do now? He wants to accept this one. It's falling over itself. What color? Blue. Blue. Do I have the mission? Oh. I'm getting right to that point, guys, where I maybe don't want to play this anymore until they've sorted it out. Because it's just becoming an annoyance. They need to sort out the mission errors and the server errors. And then I'll come back to the game. So you've got a week to do it, Frontier. Otherwise I won't be streaming this next Sunday. Can't be bothered with it. Honestly. Driving me up the wall. Right, what do we got here? No missions. Awesome. So it didn't go through, so we'll have another go.
You are welcome at this port. Hi.
Let's have another look. Not really a big fan of that monitor moving around either. That was a recent thing that they did. Okay, so we've got 2 here. Same place. Yeah, exactly the same. Nice, easy travel. Go. Yep, got a bit further this time. Yay! I always want to jump down those stairs. I wouldn't go for the refund yet, Minion Blob. I mean, obviously it's up to you, but... You know, it's very early days yet since the release, and... But when it comes to, you know, streaming, it's almost unstreamable. And it's just friggin' annoying. I know they're going to sort it, but... It's not stream worthy right now. But I'm trying. Right, we need to go to the Akandi system. Is it within range? Oh, keep traveling. I should have gone up. There it is.
Incoming mission critical message.
Landing restraints lifted.
Yeah, I've got to make a jump now. Let's see if we can make a jump without getting hit with it. Right, I think this is the green. Yep. made it harder to see there. Nice one. Don't know why they did that. And there used to be green and red flashing lights on the end of those grills as well. That's gone. Or at least they weren't flashing there on the way out. If it ain't broken, break it. Yeah, well, they sold the Alpha as an Alpha, and it was a beta. Because that wasn't... The Alpha was really the beta. Because that's not... What we saw in the Alpha isn't what really an Alpha is. An Alpha's almost just like a concept thing. This is more like a Charlie. And they've made a right Charlie of it. Okay, so we are now in Arcande.
Fuel scooping.
Alright. It's not lit up, so... Yeah, there it is. That's what you get for not taking me to the top of the list. Right, this will be fun. I've got my Maverick suit on already, haven't I? Good to go. Great detail on those gloves, by the way. The bump mapping and everything looks pretty good. A lot of people are saying that this is like the beta. Hey, Triple Oracle, welcome. Humble Monk. I'm flying the same ship. Yeah, the good old Python. The Swiss Army knife of ships, really. Now I've finally built one that can hold its own at bases, I hope. When it says your ship is under attack on a base, you want one that can, where its shields can hold out. So these are engineered to grade 5. But they're not bioweaves. I would have preferred those because they regen faster. But it looks like we're going to be on this. Going to be dark. It doesn't matter, but it'd be nice to have a light one for a change. That looks like an old Horizons planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
We are at a hell of an angle here. Slow down, man. Son of a... Stop speeding up. Just stay slow. What's the matter with you? How far are we from the drop zone? Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Stay there. Just before we get there, it's about 25 kilometers. That'll do nicely, sir. So we're just going to power the system on. You'd think they'd be happy about that, but they might attack us. Obsidian Ant criticised the game. The original, I mean the Alpha of Odyssey was definitely like a paid test session, wasn't it, really? But we knew that, because that's what it said it on the tin. Patrick Mead, hi Patrick. You know that you're named after a very good telescope, right? The Mead telescope. Oh, look at this thing. It crashed while mapping a planet. Man, I tell you what, it's doing it all over the place these days. Look at the size of this place. How can they make the default cell module instead of storing? Yeah, Ricky mentioned that earlier. Now that you've said that, now I know what he meant. Yeah, they could change that nice and easy. Just finished a killer mamba. Cool. Not really too bothered about D2 to be honest. Right. We need the power building, guys. That is... Looking a bit different. Is that the power building there? Look at my frame rates. Oh boy. On the move, like 33 is just like maybe 5 or 6 frames better than what I was getting in the thingy offer. I think that's the power plant. God, on the move in night mode.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
I don't think much of the optimization so far. But then again, I'm just comparing it to what I used to get in Odyssey, in Horizons. Oh my god, get the name right. How far have I got to run? Chosen. What, nothing's lit up? Well, I know I'm facing the base. At 350. God. There we go. I think... Oh, it's really dark, isn't it? I mean, seriously. Just want to know they're baddies or not. They are bad people. And I've been spotted, I believe. Already been spotted. Not because I had my torch on or because I just couldn't get out the way in time. Do they know, can they spot you easier if you have your light on, your torch on? Where do you source e-breaches? The only thing, I haven't done them myself yet, but the only thing I've heard is that you can get them in Anarchy systems. And you can get them as mission rewards. Oh my god, this is too black. I'm sorry, this is ridiculously dark. It's like nothing. Like, you have to use the torch. Then you're going to get spotted. And now I've lost... Well, hang on. Where's my ship? There. And I was focusing on the power plant. So I'm either stood on it or it's the next building across. There it is. Okay. Where's the front door? Yeah, it is. It's like no anarchy. Then I don't know. I know that you can get them as mission rewards. Beyond that, I haven't played it enough, to be honest, because they weren't really available to us in the alpha. Crap. Somebody's patrolling the roof. Well, this is not going to be that easy, is it? If I knew where the front door was. Yep.
Warning. Vital signs weak. Shield activated.
No, it was too late.
Shield deactivated. Vital signs stabilized.
One shot took him down with that plasma thing. Like, maybe I should use the plasma for the main weapon as well. Sugar.
Got eyes on the target.
Engaging target.
Take him out!
Shield activated.
I feel like I have to give up on this because it's too bloody dark. Can't see a damn thing. And as soon as I put the torch on, I get spotted. There is another way that they're gonna force me to do. SRV. Come on then, you bastards.
Low gravity warning.
What I don't want them to do is come near the ship. Do I? No, because I don't have modules functioning. Oh, to be a little way out. Sharpshooter, that's a new one. If I can get this SRV on the roof. Oh. And then use my turret to do it. Oh, I didn't put enough pips into engines. Think it through, Rusty, think it through.
Target shields online.
Oh, 51 meters though. He's not just round the corner then. This dude.
Enemy located!
Ah!
Engaging target.
Weapons live!
I got nothing. I can't fire. I couldn't fire there. I can't seem to target either.
Target shields offline.
Out!
Under attack.
And down.
Target destroyed.
Damn, I can't target them.
Shields offline.
I'm doomed, aren't I, guys? Yeah, I can't friggin' move now, look.
Frag out! Not dead!
Chassis integrity compromised.
Oh, kill me, for fuck's sake.
Target sighted.
Objective failed.
No vital signs detected.
Can you put your shields on before you get out? I got killed by my SRV explosion, I think. But can you put your shields on and then get out the ship? The SRV? I don't think you can, right? Now, here's the other crap thing in Odyssey, which I don't agree with. Is now my mission has failed, but yet in Horizons, you don't get such a thing. You get to have another go. And the only time the mission will fail for you is if you abandon it. If you actually abandon it, or if there's conditions there that say, you know, don't get scanned or it'll fail. I can't Vanotter. I can't carpet bomb. I've tried. I mentioned this on I've mentioned this on a numerous occasions that I've tried carpet bombing and I end up doing more damage to myself. I can't time it right. I can't get the right height. I can't seem to kill anybody doing it. So somebody needs to put out a tutorial video on how to do that. And then let me know, because I can't carpet bomb. So that option is out. Yeah, so even if I was to jump out of the SRV on foot, you've got to hit those shields super quick or you get killed. But the BS of this now is that my mission has failed.
No gravity.
And I think it was it Exegius, Commander Exegius, who mentioned in the forum that it shouldn't be failing. And I agree. I could not agree more. Yeah. No, carpet bombing can be done on individual missions if you really feel up to it. You can do it that way. It's not just for combat zones at all. So yeah, pretty crap actually. It was way too dark to see anything. So now I've got this BS to compete with. Where's all my weapons anyway? When do I get access to those? Because there's nothing more I'd like to do than take her head off. Nope. Can't melee. Visiting? Now where's my ship? Right. Oh, that's a nice shot. That volumetric lighting there, that is very nice. Yeah, with the fan slowly turning and the shadows on the ground. That's cool. But that doesn't make up for all the bugs. Hello.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where can we take you today?
Well, I don't friggin' know. Where's my ship? I tell you what, take me to Beagle Point. Basket. If I tell it to drop me off at the base, can I pick up my Python from there? I don't know if my Python is there. It should be, because how could it possibly be moved? Right? How did it just go into the system? Okay, because I'm booking a shuttle. I wish it would do that all the time. Oh no. Was it this one? See, now I'm left guessing. I can't remember. Oh, there we go. Climb Botanical. I hope my ship is there, because if it isn't... Oh God, I'm gonna get stuck.
I've confirmed your flight. Thank you for choosing Apex Interstellar.
Oh, very nice you are. Another set of elevators then? I guess must be here. Yeah, this is annoying. Very. The thing that annoys me most isn't the getting killed. It's the mission fail. Straight after. I don't mind like being here, put into prison, come out, go back, get my ship, and then try and take on the mission again. I don't understand how the mission is a fail.
Thanks for choosing Apex.
Maybe because they took the power regulator off me, or... But things like where you don't carry a regulator and you're just doing other missions. When they say, for example, if the alarms are raised, the mission will fail, then that's absolutely fine. No problem with that, because you already know going in. And then if you raise the alarm, you fail the mission. Because it told you. But I don't think the mission should be failing. I think it should still be there. And let me have another go. Look at that. All my intel is gone. All my... the codex discoveries are all gone. Like, screw that. Screw that. I didn't die though, did I? If I died, how could I be in a cell? I know what you're saying, but you don't really... I don't know. No, you don't die. Because it says you are critically injured. I've been nursed back to health. But now that I'm all healthy again... Oh, I nearly took control there. Yeah, no, I don't agree. About missions failing. But I didn't agree with it in the alpha either. There's too many niggles in this at the moment for it to be... It's not enjoyable in the state that it's in. It's barely playable, but it's not enjoyable. Exploration was. That was cool. I enjoyed that. But we weren't getting any crashes at the time. There was no server issues really at the time when we did that, so... I kind of enjoyed that. But anyway... It makes no difference because I wouldn't have got paid for the mission anyway. We should just boycott it by not playing. It'll show up on their server stats. I'm getting to sound cynical like everybody else now. It is frustrating though.
You just entered Imperial space, so their laws apply now.
Their what? Oh, but 3 bacteria samples. Hey, do you count yourself lucky you found one?
There's a lot of people seeking their fortune here at the moment. It's almost raining credits.
Yeah, but I'm not getting any. Yeah, wouldn't there be a fine here then for failing the mission? I think it would be there, right? Yeah. This is completely empty now. I'm kind of peeved off that I lost my codex stuff as well. Who's asking me that? And here's another thing. Unlike back in the day in Horizons, way back in the day, when somebody messaged you like this, you could just press something and it would bring their name up. But now, you've got to do all this right. They seem to be, I don't know, they seem to break stuff. See, now I can reply to him. I was going to say, maybe he knows a place. Maybe he's asking if I know a place. I'm sure they'll get announced somewhere where you get those. Oh yeah, the taxi drivers do. They do have a natter. I like it. It's good.
Orbital flight engaged.
Wish the mission was still open. Because what I should have done was just missiled the base. Not a cutscene. No, I don't think they will change it. Personally, well, the answer is I don't know. But, yeah. Commander Sos for Biz. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, by the way. Big thank you. Hey, bored boy. Don't be bored. Oh yeah, this taxi is in the top 1% of all taxis out there. Yeah, well they all look the same to me, buddy. So how am I gonna know?
Right, we should be arriving shortly.
Please enable night vision and I pay you double.
Passengers inbound with Apex 208. Got a landing pad for me?
How casual. You got a landing pad for me? Imagine doing that. Bringing a Boeing 737 into Heathrow. Hey, you got a landing pad for me? You got a runway for me? Awesome. Yeah, there's one over there. Okay. Yeah, cheers, Sauce for Biz. Big time. Trading for graphene. Oh yeah, yeah. I've had crashes on the trades. I think it was when I went to. It wasn't a trade. I was trying to sell something. I had a degraded power regulator, and I went to sell it, and it crashed. But I think the sale did go through though, because I didn't have it anymore, and I think my credits did go up. So, but the crash is still annoying. Analyzing environment. Okay, well, can you analyze where my ship is? Hurry up, will you? Oh my god, can you please give me the, thank you. Not showing up? Isn't it supposed to show up on my... Now what? It's too dark. Yeah, it is. It's too dark. It's ridiculously dark. I know space is dark and it's realistic like this, to be honest. But you would think that if you had a base in space, which would be ace, that you would have some lighting to light up the entire base, you know? I'm just stealing stuff now. Screw them. I bet they're all nice to me now. It would just in this complex where there's all those bio things, tents, whatever they are. The buildings are all over here, I think. So, oh, for God's sake. What did I do there? Oh, yeah. Now I know why I remapped the G key, because it's next to the H key. This is what happened with Angry Citizen before. I go to holster my weapon and I press G by mistake. I do that a lot. So, let's get the grenade key out and just leave it as Y. Yes, power is off, so no lights. No, I understand that. I get that. But what are you supposed to do with this? Because the torch wears down your suit really quickly. Burn that off and suffocate you gits. wonder if there's a door in this place. And I also wonder if there's anybody here anymore. Because they would have been here for the mission, you know. Oh, you're, yeah, Raptor. Hi, Raptor. Thank you for the super chat. Awesome. I'm doing so-so. Been better, been worse. How's yourself, matey? Been a little while. They're all locked. I think I'm doomed here though, guys. Pretty sure my Python's not here. So, all I can do is get a shuttle back to Shinrata Desra and then have a look and see where my ship is, and if it's somewhere else I'll have to bring it. Oh, actually 32 ships. Let's have a look. A candy. 0 light years. Oh, could I have made that a... Could I have made this... I've just clicked on that. Could I have made that a drop-off point? But it's... See, your ship normally shows up... Hold on. It's not showing up on my heading indicator at the top there. But I know where I parked it. I just don't know which way the base is. I don't know which way is the base and which way is away from the base. Bad. It's in orbit. Interesting. Is it? Awesome. There you go. Just call it back. Cheers, guys. I thought they would have just left it parked, but yeah, of course. Makes sense, because when you get killed normally on an SRV, it goes back up into space, doesn't it? I think there's nobody here now. I think for the sake of gameplay, I know this is scientifically correct, but for the sake of gameplay, I think they should give us a little bit of lighting. Just a little. Just so we can make out objects close. We can maneuver around them like this rock. I don't know. Just add a little bit, rather than there just being 0 light at all. Because there must be some ambient from the sky. There has to be something. No? I don't know. All those little twinkles up there. Hello, ship. Nice to see you again. No, the suit doesn't have night vision. You've got to upgrade for that. So yeah, you can get it with night vision.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Okay, why Maybe I just need to leave a little bit. No, can't seem to switch between my fire groups.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Okay, I can't switch fire groups.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
What the hell are you doing? I didn't even ask you to go into a map. I can't switch fire groups. There might be a reason for that. No. Let's have a look. See what other bugs here. What are we looking at? Is it MISC? Everything's in. A search up here would be nice. So you could just type in what you want to search for. Next fire group, previous fire group, comma and full stop. Correct. That's what I'm pressing. So all that's good. I can't switch them. It's not letting me switch at all. No, the fire group, everything is working, don't worry. Everything is set up correctly. Which is most likely that I haven't got it set up right or Frontier's introduced a bug. I wonder which is most likely. Am I enjoying the beta? Not really. The exploration side of it, yes. It's better. A little bit. The rest at the moment, no. Too many disconnections, too many bugs, too many things that need tweaking. So I can't say I'm getting enjoyment out of this as such. Okay, now magically I can do it. Probably end up getting destroyed here, but you know, revenge is sweet, right? Yeah, Sinus. I've been playing the game for 5 years, man. Honestly, the basics I've got the basics down already. But thanks anyway. But I do have that. Sometimes though, the simple things you just don't even think about looking at. To be fair, because you expect everything to be working, you know. Until you find out that it actually doesn't. I haven't deployed my weapons yet, but that is working now. Patrick, you had something similar happen today. Yeah, it's all bugged. There's lots of bugs at the moment. Now, is this place abandoned now? Like there's nobody here because there's no mission? Nobody's wandering around? That's a shame. A shame. I was really looking forward to missiling a few people. Oh well. Taking away my fun.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared. Warning,
Yeah.
you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
Right. Back to Shin. So here's another crap piece of mapping. Click on Jameson. Does it lock you there? Does that lock you to Jameson? No. At least we don't have to get out of the orbital cruise. There was some torch movement as I was leaving. Well, too late. They should have sacrificed themselves earlier.
Fuel scooping.
Every time I target Jameson Memorial, it's always facing the wrong way from where I'm going. Right. So, I don't see much point at the moment of taking on another mission because it's it's just going to end up the same way. The only time it will be different is if the base you're landing at is on the light side of the planet, but there's not really any way to determine that. You can't do it from the system map either because it's not accurate. At least it wasn't in the alpha, unless Frontier have fixed that, where you would look at the planet map and see if the base was on the dark or the light side, and then... Because in the alpha, there was one where it was showing on the light side, and then when you got there... Or you could just launch, go into Super Cruise, and then check it again, and the lighting would have completely changed. And then when you get there, and you drop out, it's changed again. And you suddenly find out that the base is actually in the dark and has been for quite some time. So that doesn't really work, unfortunately. I kind of fancied a conflict. Gone off the idea now. So now that they've brightened up these Earth likes, I wonder what Earth looks like now. I give the countries a bit more, because I've never been able to make out the countries and stuff on Earth yet. I guess I'm just oriented the wrong way all the time. I just can't work it out. Yeah, some more exploration. I think so. I mean, it wouldn't be today, but yeah, I think more explanation? Exploration would be a good thing. Until they sort some of the other crap out. Sorry, Frontier. Normally I'm quite optimistic with you guys, but you've got some work to do. And you know it. Oh, we do have the green lights. Ooh. Why aren't you slowing down? It's not slowing down. Stop! Right, pad 3 is there. The concourse anywhere near? I always end up having to float around for ages to find the damn concourse. Up, 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 up. Up and point the nose down.
Forbidden to loiter in this area. Vacate immediately.
Keep your... Am I too close? I've be too close. It's here somewhere.
Unlawful behavior in and around the starboard is
It's a building. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a building that's got a flat roof with the blue lines there. Those blue lines on it. Kind of like this thing. But I'm fine now just doing this. That's just fine. Maybe a bit further back. Oh well, never mind. One day I'll get the trick to do it.
in order to keep train traffic flowing smoothly.
This is flight control. Reduce speed to 100.
I've reduced it to 000. Is that better? There we go.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints.
Okay, so I've just landed. So how come... Oh, it's unavailable. I was going to say. I was wondering why I couldn't get the fuel. Because I was given a phone.
We would like to welcome all commanders to this facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time.
How can you say top left? There is no top left in the station. Where are we going? Not there for sure. Contacts. Already. Oh yeah, there's the mission fail. Is it? No, I'm redeeming. What the hell is that for then? Oh no, okay. Paid, yeah, no, okay. Never mind. Ignore me. All my codex discovery's gone.
Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time.
How can all this be on here? All this wanted stuff. I've served my time. Let me see if an instant swap fixes that. Oh my, I don't have a right and a left on the green. Sometimes I put the green to the left. Right, let's see if this is bugged as well. That board has cleared. Heck was that? Yep, all cleared. So again, bugged. Doesn't update correctly. Nothing's updating correctly when it comes to mission completions or fails or fines. It's not completing. You have to instant swap to update everything. Really not good. So, because of all the frustration in playing this right now, I am going to call it a day, guys. I'll be back. But yeah, Frontier have got work to do, and when they release patches, they've got to stop, I don't know, sorting out more menial stuff and get on with the big stuff that can game break. Networking issues, missions not completing, transaction errors. You know, it's all a bit of a mess right now. I'm sure it'll come back and they'll get it sorted. How long that's going to take is... Oh, did I wake you? See, he's waiting for the transaction server to come back online. I love how he just woke up and went back to sleep.
You look like a decent shot. Do you want to make some credits?
No. Okay, guys, we are done for today. I wish it was more enjoyable, but I'm blaming Frontier on that one. Maybe I should do another exploration, because that was way more cooler. But yeah, It does feel like I've been testing the game today to find out what works, what doesn't. It has felt like a test. That's not good. Anyway, hopefully they'll get it sorted and we'll be back and everything will be great and rainbows and stuff like that. So until then, guys, it's been a pleasure to be with you guys. And I will catch you on the next one, whenever that's going to be. Until then, appreciate you all, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.
Decent payday for the right person with a gun. Is that you?